Patrice here from Wonderfully Created, and just wanted to do a short video to encourage you. So I am a huge fan of new beginnings. I love it. I love new beginnings. I love fresh starts. I love Mondays. I love the first of the month. The first of the month. Wake up, wake up. So, anyways, I'm all about new beginnings. But I've become too familiar with them in that I'm always having to start over with something. And I'm just tired of it. I was seeking God, like, what is it? What's going on? What is the problem? Like, how do I get so close to reaching my goals and then kaput? And God revealed to me that I've been operating in a spirit of fear. And at first I was like, wait, what? What am I afraid of? And I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of reaching that point and it not being what I thought it would look like, where I thought it would feel like. And I'm afraid of reaching that point, or I'm afraid of not reaching that point. I'm afraid of working that hard and just failing at it. So last year I had a plan to do a bodybuilding competition. And I had talked a good game and told everybody, and I was working out and I was getting dedicated, and my body was looking like in one of the best shapes I had looked like ever. And then slowly started to fall into my bad habits of just eating whatever. And then I just was like, oh, well, it's not, it's too hard, or, it's not for me, and whatever. And you know how, when you don't get something you want, you make those excuses like, oh, it wasn't for me, or it's just not God's timing, or something. Like, we blame God and we bring him into our mess or our failures. And I just I've kept on in the past, just new beginnings. Yay, it's a new month. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And all the time, the whole time I've kind of been reaching my point or close to reaching my goal. And then there's a setback. There is a self-sabotage almost, in a way, where I do something, or I'll just blow it on a weekend of food. And since I blew it on the weekend of food, then, maybe I can just restart again on Monday, or restart again. I've restarted again on Wednesday too. But I love Mondays. Each time reliving, redoing that same thing. And when God finally revealed to me that I've been operating in fear, and this year the word he's given to me has been courage. One of the words has been courage. And I looked up, to be courageous, to have courage is to be brave in the face of something. To have courage is to be brave in the face of fear. And so I am living courageously. This year is my year of courage. This is my year of hustle, and this is my year of focus. That's what I'm focusing on for this year. I've been afraid of failure, and no longer will that fear dominate my decisions. So Monday, January 8th, not January 1st, January 8th started my new year. What? And so with that, I did a juice or a smoothie cleanse detox thing, and I'm still on it. And I've started to shed pounds, but I've also gained a little bit more clarity. A lot of times we don't realize that processed food is just, it's like a fog over our minds, so I feel a little bit more clear-minded, and a little bit more focused. But we all have goals, and it's time to evaluate the purpose and why we want to accomplish those goals, but also what's holding us back. Why haven't we reached those goals up until this point? What's been the holdup? For me, it's been the fear of failure. For some, it's the fear of success, or the fear of what their peers may say. If you've been thinking about, trying a certain diet, what will everybody say? Or, if you've been thinking about not running, or, oh, let's scratch that. Let's not say that. If you're thinking about Running is awesome. If you've been thinking about not, a certain career field, just different things, what's holding you back from reaching your goals? What's holding you back from starting that business? What's holding you back from asking that person out on a date? Don't let fear stop you. Don't let any other thing stop you. Do what you have to do. Stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. And, seek God and ask Him, is there any distractions or any hindrances that you may have that's stopping you from your goals? I believe that this year will be our most prosperous year and the year that we knock out all the goals that we have in mind. But you have to get real with yourself. And what's the reason why you've been up until this point sabotaging yourself? What's going on? Check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Okay, no. Anyways, but do a little self-evaluation. Yeah, it hurts, for me especially, thinking, oh, fear of what? But fearing that I would fail, just it's crippled me. It's crippled me to the point where I'll get so close to goals, and then I'll eat like a bag of Oreos. Oreos are so good. Okay, focus. Turn over a new leaf. So, but I've sabotaged myself because of fear. That's how strong fear is in us, is that it'll just creep in and it'll not kind of make us, but make us do things that's going against what we or our goals is. So we have to refocus our mind and get back to dedicating ourselves to what our purpose, what our goals are. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. This is going to be an amazing year, and yay, hooray for new beginnings. All right, listen, be blessed. Bye.